Hi, Tony Sweet here to talk about the Lensbaby fisheye. And here's the baby. There it is, very beautiful, very heavy optic. And one of the issues that I have with it, and it's not about the lens, about the way that it renders in software, is that basically, if you look at this image here, there's a glow that comes out from the very bright uh, nature of the image. And I feel that it works a bit better when the background is black. That way, that orb kind of really comes out from that black background. So, uh, and conceptually also, placing a round subject in a rectangular picture space is a bit tricky, especially one that's as large as this. So what I like to do to get the ball rolling is to crop this down to a more square format, just to cut down on negative space, and so this image makes more sense to me. Everybody's different. For the purposes of this, I think this is good enough. Hit return, and there's our cropped image. So now the trick here is to select the circle first, and we need to find the center of this orb. So let's use our rulers. This is approximately 11 3/8, so our vertical axis will be, that's 11, that's close enough right there. And then the horizontal axis, the length is 9 and about 9.5 approximately, so about 4 3/4 or thereabouts. And there's our basic center. Now the next thing is to select it. So we're going to pick our elliptical marquee tool. Now we're not going to want an ellipse, we're going to want a perfect circle, and the easiest way to get that is to have the circle come out from the middle, so you're not like drawing it and moving it around and you got to keep redrawing it and guessing. So putting the cursor right in the middle here and holding down Shift and Option has the effect of drawing that circle right from the middle. See it? See it there? And you drag to the right, and there it is. Now you don't want to crop this stuff too close, because if you crop too tight into this orb, it looks like just a flat circle. We want to try to maintain the three-dimensionality of this subject. So what I will do is draw just a little bit outside, so you maintain that bending of the circle there. So now that it's drawn, it's difficult to resize it, but you can move it slightly. Use the arrow keys for very small adjustments. I'm using the right arrow to move it to the right just a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. So now the circle's selected. We want to select everything but the orb. So now that we have a selection, we'll go into Select and Inverse. Inverse just flips the selection from the circle to everything else. Now all we got to do is find a way to make everything that's selected now turn black. Very simple. Go to Edit and Fill. We're going to fill that area with black. Now you can't see it until you hit OK. So let's hit OK. And there's your black background. Just like that. And to deselect, we'll hit Command D, or go to Select and select Deselect. And let's move the guides out of the way. And now we've gone from here to here. And this makes more sense to me. I hope you enjoy it. And thank you, and we'll see you online.